So as you can see, they want me to get started with the basics, like building up a hub. There's a space elevator where we're going to send all of our supplies. Got basics like miners, smelters, crafting, power supply, logistics. So all the stuff that you'd expect from a classic base builder and resource management type game. I just need to find a good place to get started. That's a cool rock formation. Let's go check that out. Oh yeah, there's a scanner, isn't there? That's probably a good idea. Alright, so it looks like our nearest sources of iron. We're gonna be back this way. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Hey, you lived. Woohoo! Oh, that thing's gonna try to eat me. If you hadn't gathered, not everything on this planet's happy to see me. Right. Okay, he stopped chasing me. That's good. Round up some of these items, because these little buggers will heal me if I eat them. And given that I've already tried to get eaten once, well, healing's probably a good idea. So there's some limestone here. Remember that for the way back, because we'll need limestone to make concrete. Ooh, that's pretty. That was a lucky find. We'll be able to advance the story really quickly now, once we get set up with the basics. Oh, hey, sulfur. Sweet. Got really lucky. Alright, we're getting fairly close now. Ooh, hello. I hear you, growling dog thing. And we've got copper right here, which is really close to the iron that we're headed towards. All right. So we've got copper and iron right here in this little area. So that makes this an ideal spot to get started. Now, well, that doesn't make it very ideal now, does it? Probably should have had this in my hand to begin with. Get off me, you little bugger. I will beat you to within an inch of my life. Come here. Where you go? Yeah, that's right, punk. Okay. Now this is an ideal place to get started. Bloody bugger. Just had to go and try and make it a bad day for me. Alright, so we'll plop our hub right here in the middle. So in order to expand, we have to put stuff in here, and then eventually it'll allow us to skip this and go straight over to the space elevator, I think. But in the meantime, we still have to satisfy its needs. Hew. Good bit of biomass there. Alright, so what do we need to do to get started? So it looks like we already have a good amount of iron plates, iron rods. Okay, so let's just get started with the basic resource gathering stuff and go from there. So, here we go, iron ore. Go over here, grab this production thing, miner, and just drop that right there. Except I think I faced that, yep, in the wrong direction. Luckily, 100% materials are returned when recycling. So the fact that I placed that like a noob, which I am, no biggie. Now we just turn it around, call it good. Alright, now we also had this copper node over here, so we might as well set this one up as well. Ah, grumpy cat. Alright, buddy, come here. Yeah, stay down. Alright. So now, of course, to make those function properly, we're going to need smelters. I already have the materials necessary to make a smelter here. And yes, I know I could just do these one at a time and call it good, but where's the fun in that? And before we even consider actually hooking these up with power, let's do some basic logistics here. Alright, steps A and B complete. Now we'll have to create a spot for those outputs to go. Dun, 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 dun. Leave room for splitters and stuff in between, because eventually these are going to have to become more varied in their outputs. Alright. Basic power poles. Can't imagine what we'd need these for. Some power lines. Is that close enough? Yes, good. Alright. A, B, and C. Good. I still have plenty of resources I can chuck in here. That's why I was picking all of those leaves while running frantically, just to make sure that I'd have some sort of fuel for these things. Alright, so this one's already tapped out, but that's okay. Everything else hooked up, ready to go. Now I just have to go back to the machines themselves and tell them what to do. This one, of course, it's a mining object on a node. It knows what it needs to do. This one, on the other hand, doesn't know what it needs to do. So we're going to tell it to start making copper. Copper is then going to come out here and go into our storage container. And we're going to do the same over here with the iron really quick. And start making some iron ingots, just like that. Magic. See that? Super easy. Now we gotta make things a little more complicated. Well, let's see. I'm gonna need the equipment workshop. And will it let me throw it up here on the roof or something? That'd be nice. No, of course not. Alright, I guess it'll just have to be the next door neighbor that nobody likes. There we go. So with these constructors, we're going to have to make a few different things. Right now, keep this incredibly simple. Again, leave myself some room for a splitter there. Do the same over here. Alright, so that gives us the ability to expand out to the side here. That one is already making iron plates. This one we need to configure to make wire. And now, of course, both of these are going to need a place to put that, so we're going to go back over here, and we're going to go back over to our organization, and we're going to go back over to our storage container, and we're going to drop that right there, spin the sucker around, and boom, drop him right here. Grab us a conveyor belt from A to B, and a conveyor belt from A to B. And what do we got? We got wire and iron plates in mass being produced, which is good because those things, we're going to need insane numbers of those to get moving. Grab a bunch more biomass here. Gonna need this to keep fueling all of our operations, and right now, unfortunately, this is the most efficient way I have of getting it. Ugh, terrible, I know. Alright. Hey, look at that. There's that limestone we were just talking about. And we're gonna need that to get going. Well, here it is. Can't get that mushroom, which is kind of disappointing because, I mean, seriously, it's a mushroom that's named bacon. How can you not love it? He's got a friend over here, though. Bacon. And what do we have here? More sulfur. Perfect. I gotten stuck. Seriously. Really, game? Just like that? Well, that's frustrating. I'd make a joke about death taking its toll, but in this game it actually doesn't. So, other than, of course, I have to go find my corpse. See if we can do this without getting stuck. Alright. Corpse retrieved. Not very good at getting out of the water. Jeez. Alright. Clear out some of the center stuff so I can see a little better around my workshop here. Okay. Fill you up. Fill you up. This goes through this basic biofuel so fast. Alright. So I'm definitely going to need limestone. That's what I'm after most, though. I don't have any screws, but that's okay. Because the rest of it's underway. For the time being, though, we'll go ahead and drop all of these in there. Can't use them right now. I don't have, well, I shouldn't say I don't have, it would not be the wisest strategy at this point to set up limestone mining for the sake of limestone mining. So instead, well, no, I lied. I'm gonna be lazy, and I'm just gonna do this and set up the limestone mining as is. Metal plates, of course not. Well, good thing for me, we already set that up as being one of the items we're producing. So we'll just run over here and grab those iron plates. Look at that, 144. Magic. I can't kill you yet, big buddy. But someday I will. Alright, plop him down there. And then for this one, as I recall, all I needed was storage. I don't actually have to turn that in. Oh, I've run out of little things. Okay, fine, be that way. Grr. Gonna make me work. Shame, shame. Is that what I think it is? Yep, that's uranium. Starting base seems to have Slight radiation problem. That's alright. It'll just help us grow faster, right? Okay. So, that's what I thought. That's making the iron ingots. So, yeah. We're just going to dismantle that for a second. Speed up the process as well by getting some raw ore to work with. And while I do that, harass the neighbors. Alright, that should be enough to get me started. Especially when I steal these. Okay, so now go ahead. Oops. Q, get back over here, grab my conveyor belt. Of course, I have it hotkeyed, but no, I couldn't do that. That would have been too obvious. Alright, sit back over here, hop in here, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Grab this, and craft away. And while holding that button down for all eternity, see what the neighbors have to say. One thing I can say is that when you're first getting set up, you spend a lot of time wishing you were doing something else. The basic setup can definitely be a little monotonous. Luckily, it goes by fairly quickly. Assuming, of course, you have a background with these sorts of resource management type games. If not, could take you a little longer. But for the most part, it's fairly quick. Now, the nice thing is, because we have the automated process taking place behind us while we're doing this, we're still having iron plates manufactured and we're having wire manufactured. So we'll continue to have those resources incoming, even though we ourselves are currently trapped doing this manual process. Well, hey there. How you doing? You having a better evening, I hope? Good. gonna see if Satisfactory is as satisfactory as the name would lead us to believe. So far, the answer is a wholehearted yes. Very, very satisfying little game. Shouldn't call it little. It's actually a very big game. Big fun. Yep. I like how you put that. This is the one ding-dong was breaking. Yes, this is the one ding-dong was breaking. Yeah. Of course, you know, we're just getting started, so nowhere near that level of madness, but if this one makes it through the cut, which, you know, yeah, no, probably better not. Leave that for the future days. And who knows, maybe that'll become an affectionate moniker in the future. But, anyhow, it's our, grab a bunch more of this really quick. Yeah, if it makes the cut, which I'm fairly certain it will. I had a very strong bias towards saying yes before even starting the stream. Then this is one that we will be able to work on long term and eventually get to those levels of absolute chaos and madness, which would be a whole lot of fun. Alright, so got A, B. Now I gotta get the limestone going, but before I do, run back over here, throw more vegetable matter into these friggin' things just to make sure I have enough power. Zoom, zoom. Alright, and that limestone stuff was over here. So we gotta grab our storage container here. And then grab our conveyor belt. And voila. So it does have to be processed. Alright. Well then, really quick, we'll just grab our little constructor here. Then grab a power line, drop the power line from, come on, grab it. Thank you. Connect to that. Connect from here to here. Have this make concrete. And drop down another storage container. And now we'll have our concrete incoming, just like that. Okay. So now that we have A, B, and C rolling, let's see what we needed for our upgrade. Wants wire, iron plates, which we have, and let's go see how much wire this thing has made for us while we've been working on these other things. Hey, I think we got enough wire. Yeah. So to make screws, we need an insane number of iron rods. Luckily, I just made a bunch, so let's see how many more we need to make. And the reason we're going for this particular upgrade now, even though there are others that could have been gotten a little more easily, is because this will give us the research unit. And the research unit will then give us the ability to start studying some of those things I've already picked up, like the different plant samples, animal samples, the quartz, the sulfur, etc. We can study those, which will then give us the ability to also like scan for them and then set up resource mining for them, thereby increasing the number of things we can make. It's an ever expanding spiral. Alright, what do we need? 300 screws? Is that what that thing said? Alright. Field research, ready for launch. Hit that button, and then one of my favorite things.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool mount has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
So we've got this iron here. There's another iron right over there. So that could prove very useful. Because we'll need a lot of iron for a lot of different things. But yeah, now we can build... Oh yeah, personal storage boxes. Because who doesn't want more storage? If you're a resource rat like me, storage is a good thing. Alright, so we need more reinforced plates and more cable. Well, the cable will be essential because we have an incredible amount of wire currently. So let's go ahead and make that. Reinforced iron plates, however, are going to be a little more difficult. As I recall, I need iron plates and screws for those, so let's go over here. Oh yeah, grab a bunch of iron plates. And make a bunch of screws. Now we've got enough to make 10 iron plates, so we'll start there. Ah, that sound in the background, somewhat like a massive explosion. That's just our little pod returning. Hello. Random space thieves have taken all the stuff I gave them, huh? Alright, now let's build the MAM.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Ooh, doing a hunger, huh? What are we hungering for? Get us some research out of the way really quick. Yay!
New recipe unlocked.
More research.
New research available in the MAM.
Oops, wrong button. must have dropped off my goodies, didn't I? Yep. That's why it's telling me I can't afford this crap.
New object added to the object scanner.
Alright. Got that quartz
New resource
ready.
added to the resource scanner.
Sulfur. Start that. Hehe, black powder. I like that. Okay, and that's everything I can do right now. Well, hello, not so earthling. Yeah. Are we having fun not being earthlings today? Good. Being earthling, no bueno. Alright. Now, as I recall, some more. Question of the day is what? Don't care about any of that. Okay, so I gotta get to tier 2 to get the chainsaw. The chainsaw is my new best friend once we get him. We'll be there soon. Where is some quartz? Why is a raven like a writing desk? Well, obviously, my dear. They're both dark and mysterious, and they will both absolutely drive you nuts at 3 a.m. That is why a raven is like a writing desk. You've never heard me say that before. I'm shocked. I've always enjoyed that one. Ah, that other source of iron we detected earlier. Oh. Yeah, no, I always took that question very seriously from Mr. Poe. I spent hours and hours and hours thinking about it as a younger man, and yeah, that's what I concluded after way too many hours. They're dark, mysterious, and will drive you nuts at 3 a.m. Alright, you little bugger, you're getting on my nerves. Kind of like that raven we were just talking about. Come here. I got my pokey stick. Oh no, you don't get to hit me and then run away, buddy. Come here. Poke you. Poke you with my pokey stick. Poke. Ha! That's right. Well, if he does smell bad, it's only because your mother decided not to bathe him. See, there's your proof. That wasn't the case. Speaking of things stinking, the white fluffy boy just decided to let one rip. Boy, howdy. Dog, you could peel paint. Whew. Damn. You alright, dog? I think he's trying to kill me. Okay, so that's going to be the easiest one, so we'll just go ahead and go for it. Yes. Well, not always. But today, he got a little bit of that pepperoni. Stellar J, not Jaw. What? I don't understand. Seriously, 96 out of 100. That's just rude. And then since we've got our concrete being made over here, go grab that. Why do you only have 22 concrete? What happened? Of course I would do that. This whole time this thing should have been making concrete for us. It hasn't been. 'Cause I'm a renob. Wonder if this is one of those situations where a comment is appearing, but I'm not seeing it. Wonder why it does it. Weird. Yep, no, there's no comment appearing in the thing for me. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it just doesn't bother to show me everybody's commentary, which is really, really, really friggin' frustrating. course, if my co-pilot hadn't run away from home, decided to abandon me, she doesn't love me. Great big bully. Yeah, that's right. I'm guilt tripping you. Speaking of guilt trip, what did you decide to eat? Ooh, nice. Stellar J stripes on his forehead. You always have a really nice camera with you. Did you happen to get any good pictures? Or is this like the one time in history you didn't have a camera ready? Nice. Cool. I should have known better than to even question it. It's you. You've always got a camera. Alright, where are we at? Oh yes, we need the concrete. And I need to put those in. So as soon as I have the concrete, we'll get the second upgrade. Out of the 3, once I get the third one, then I'll be able to activate the next tier. Once I activate the next tier, I'll be able to start the research necessary to get the chainsaw. And once I have the chainsaw, I'll actually feel like being productive. I need a zoom zoom stick. A zappy stick just isn't good enough. Gotta have a zoom zoom stick to go with the zappy stick. Bacon mushroom. Yum yum yum. Waiting on my concrete. Waiting on my concrete. Guess I can look for more things to poke with my zappy stick. Ooh, radiation. Yellow. Meet uranium, my friend. Him don't like me much. Okay, where is the zappy boy? More Healy berries. I like Healy berries. Hello, creatures. I need something to zap. Must fill in the minutes. Oh, what are you? Oh, hello. You are cute. Come here. I'm not going to zap you. What are you? What are you? Lizard doggo. That is legit the name of the creature. Lizard doggo. Oh, I like the sound he makes too. I have a new friend. Oh no! Okay, he appears to be okay. I like my new lizard doggo friend. That makes me happy. Ooh. Spooky poison gas stuff? Oh, yep. Not always, just, you know, when they're staring right at me and making compassionate noises. Hey, at least I'm honest about it. I'm not one of those jerks that waits for you to turn around. Yeah, you'll see me push you. Ooh. More healing berries. Why is it the one time I go looking for angry animals to poke with a stick, I can't find any? But every time I wander off looking for some magic new element of this world, I get eaten by them. Sam ore. The hell is Sam ore? Yeah. Oh, well that's charming. Those things create toxic clouds. The plant life here is not friendly. So those things, oh, they stand up, unfurl. Yeah. Okay. That's tricky. I like it. Kind of a dirty tactic, but I like it. You sent me a bird. All right. Ooh. That's a very pretty bird. And it's not going to want to show up because it's a phone. Yep. Grr. I wanted to show everyone the pretty bird, but I guess only I get to see it. Whee! Okay, concrete. That's 140 something. We only needed, what, 200? Wrong side. Yeah, so I only need like 40 more. Alright, let's accelerate the process by doing a little bit of this manually. Yeah, they are in... They just did Super Update number 4. They've been in early access for... let me take a look here. Go to the store page, read you the information. Satisfactory, first-person open-world factory building game, dash of exploration, combat, play alone or with friends, explore alien planet, create multi-story factories, enter conveyor belt heaven. Overwhelmingly positive reviews. Release date was June 8th, 2020, and this is the 4th major update that they just did most recently. Let me go back to my home page here. Yeah, they just did update 4, so early access version 4.1.0, and this is where they added drones. Now, of course, since we're just starting to take a look at this game, don't have anything as fancy as that, but that is apparently the big talking point of this latest update, aside from, of course, all the fixes and stuff that you'd expect from early update patch, or early release patch, rather. Early access, there's the words. Wow, there's a lot of iron around here. But yeah, this game, as far as like just a pure resource management game, absolutely marvelous. Top of the line, love it. Every minute of it for that style of play. I did dink around just to make sure that it wouldn't have any weird issues with streaming a little bit for a couple hours the other day ago, and I did find that I'm not particularly fond of certain species on this planet. Or perhaps it is just that the lack of fondness those creatures have for me makes them particularly frustrating to me. But yeah, there are definitely organisms on this planet that I could do without. let's replace that with wood. Turn it back on. Of course. Replace that one with wood, turn it back on. Now stop that. Behave yourselves. Okay. Oh yeah. Definitely have no complaints about the graphics. The textures are broad spacing enough that it's like you can tell pretty obviously where one texture ends and another begins. But I mean, with this kind of game, that's not the focus, so it's okay that it does that. If this was a game that was meant for basic combat first-person shooter mentality, then yeah, I would expect it to have a little more advanced texturing. But the real focus on this game is the amount of effort they went into the machine intelligence, because I'll show you really quick one of the things I'm trying to get at with that. I'm not always the best at explaining this stuff, but like, here we go. So, milestones. They have all of these tiers. All of these tiers have all of these different things that you can learn accordingly. And every single one of them advances the types of items that you can make, the kinds of objects you can build for the base, and then eventually your logistics. And when it comes to the logistics and stuff, it just gets so incredibly complex with the kinds of things that you can make these machines do for you. It's just mind-boggling how much time, effort, and energy they've put into making these things intelligent. And one of the best examples of the level of intelligence is how easy it is to place objects. So, let me... Where's my button? There we go. So, well, of course, I forgot I can't afford anything right now. Silly me. What I can do is this. So, conveyor belt, right? You want to lay a conveyor belt to perform some function or do something or another, right? No, apparently I don't have any concrete, so I can't show you that either. Bloody hell. I guess I'm not showing you a damn thing. But yeah, it makes it super simple, like childishly simple, to do incredibly complex machine tasks. So that's where they really focus their time, effort, and energy. And that's why it's so enjoyable from the perspective of a resource management game. Is that normally with resource management games, they're so freaking convoluted or complicated to use that they stop being fun and start being a second freaking job trying to manage everything and keep track of it all. But this, the way that they have set everything up, it does the complex stuff for you very simply so that you can enjoy thinking about better ways of handling your own stuff. Not to mention it's just fun to be able to get ferried around on these. So yeah, you can set up your own conveyor belts as transportation tracks from point A to point Z, anywhere to anywhere else. And they upgrade in a fashion that's appropriate for your tier level, so you can get faster conveyors, and also get ones that allow you to build conveyor elevators, so like dumbwaiters. You go straight up in the air, which again for complex base builds is a really nice feature. Yeah. What do we need? Okay, we got enough iron plates for now. Let's reconfigure this. Switch it over to start making iron rods, turn the machine back on. It'll start making those iron rods for me, which can still go into that storage container. And that way I'll start getting some of the iron rods that I need. Because right now I don't have the power supply network necessary to have all of the different machines building all of the different components that I'm capable of having built currently. I'm just a baby. Alright, now we have the concrete we needed for that tier expansion. Yay! Run, jump, hop, skip, zoom, zoom. Yay, shiny red button. Shiny red button!
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing
Have a nice
and
day.
functioning of your factory.
So yeah, and as you can see, I can't do any more of those upgrades for another minute and 30 seconds because that pod flies up into the air and then it's not available to receive products until it comes back. So it's just kind of stuck. Oh yeah, that's another feature. I know it seems like a really stupid simple thing, but the ease with which they have made using ladders in this game. You don't have to be hyper critical with your angles. You don't have to click any additional buttons. You just run it along doing your own thing, get relatively close to that ladder, and you'll just run straight up it. It is brilliant. And that is, for whatever reason, that particular piece of coding seems very difficult. Because most games, you can't climb a ladder for shit. Luckily, in this game, they spent enough time to make it to where using a ladder is not a burden, and I like that. Did I hear a critter? Did I hear something that needs poked with a pokey stick? I guess it's more of a zappy stick than a pokey stick. And we're sure that's not just operator error. Yes, Spyro is and forever will be one of the greatest concepts ever made. But at the same time, it is also one of the reasons I stopped playing platformers. Great games, but holy crap, some of those details just killed me. Yeah. But that's why we have our mutual hostage, who has been awkwardly quiet and therefore must be eating food. What are you eating? I must know. You never told me what you found when you were raiding the kitchen. Yep, the flight levels. Because, you know, there are a lot of flight games that I play to this day. Yeah, she might have. Zap the big guy. Now he ran away. Yeah, there are quite a few flight games that I still play to this day that are far more complex in its flight technique and everything compared to Spyro. And even older games that had flight concepts like Star Fox. Play the hell out of those, no problem. But for whatever reason, the way that you fly in Spyro, that is one of the details that absolutely made me go, okay, I am done with this kind of game. Alright, come on. Are you back yet? Yes, you're back. Good. Alright. Apparently I haven't finished this one yet. Well, that's awkward. I mean, if she fell asleep, she did so with food in her mouth. Which, you know, I wouldn't put past her. Alright, gotta go collect some more copper wire. That's this one, right? Yeah. This is the one making me copper wires. Ooh, yeah, that made a lot of copper wire in no time at all. She may or may not have made some comments about a specific video game that she may or may not have been assisting you with. Yeah. Hats off to her. She's a lot better at some of them games than I will ever be. Hey, you're not there. It's her house now. Come here, you big chungus. Damn, he gets away quick. How many more of these do I need? I need 48 more. That's gonna take me forever. Yep. Gonna have to do something about that. Still not enough. Zip, zip, zoom. Isn't this exciting? Ah, come on. I only need like 7 more. Come on. Speed it up, man. Speed it up. Alright, I think that's what I needed. Yay! Giant red button. Everybody say goodbye to Hank.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Bye!
The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Another successful load of BS shot into space for the sake of an organization I don't quite comprehend. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Meanwhile, let's go pick more vegetables. Well, hello, Smooser. Smicer. Ah, thank you. Yeah, we've got a bunch of colored LEDs now, so I can do all kinds of funny stuff with them. Including drive you absolutely freaking nuts by having them. Yeah. Oh, now she's alive. been sitting here talking about you behind your back for like the last, what, 30 minutes? Now you decide to make a guest appearance? But yeah, definitely loving the new background lights. Still have to do some configuring to make them work with the streaming setup, but I'm glad that y'all like them. And this is Satisfactory. And yeah, early access, as you can see right there on the screen. They just did update number 4 where they added drones. There's like 8 tiers of technology that you unlock by sending materials into space on my little buddy Hank that you just saw take off there. He'll be back in 2 minutes and 1 second, as you see in the upper right hand corner. And when he gets back, we'll be able to see about upgrading to tier 3, and we're excited about that because that's going to give us a chainsaw. Gotta have a blade stick to go with the sappy stick. The sappy stick is fun, but chopping down trees, it's kind of a necessity. Yeah, it's a supermassive resource management game that takes place on an extraterrestrial planet where you are a human meat cannon that is fired from an orbital cannon. Or rather, you're the cannonball, a human cannonball fired from an orbital cannon at this extraterrestrial planet for the specific purpose of pillaging it for all of its resources to expand the company. Yeah, you're kind of seeing my take on it. There's definitely some nefarious BS going on there. Because, yeah, we're totally pillaging this planet for all of its natural resources. Ooh. What is this? Wow. The Satisfactory person has some hops. What are you? Whoa, hey. Hey. Hey, no. Goodbye. We're just gonna leave that there. I am not running away in fear. I am scientifically rededicating myself. Yeah.
Primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Ma'am. I'm not a chicken. How dare you say bok bok to me? I did not run away. That was a scientific procedure. Uh-oh. My fuse broke. Anybody remember where I live? I got lost. Oh, there I am. Okay. Wee-oh. Ow. What do you mean she joined? She beat you here. You're the one joining. Yeah, see? See? She's been here longer than any of you. Well, shouldn't say any of you. Yeah, funny thing, gravity works. Who'da thunk? Gravity definitely works. Alright. Hank is, or should be back by now. So where are we at? Alright, so everything in tier 1 is complete. Obstacle clearing. This is the one we want because there's my chainsaw. Screws and concrete. Well, there's part of it. Oh, right, my fuse is broken. Dee-dee-dee-dee. My fuse is broken. Rather more like my attention span. Well, yeah, you should definitely consider sleep if that's the case. I'm gonna go poke it with a stick. And away it goes. What? Not enough for you? Huh? Beat it. Stay out of my pond. Watching me near suicidally leap off of cliffs in an effort to find home is what you consider relaxing? I wonder how your therapist would feel about that. Whee! Alright, I still needed a bunch of wire and an insane number of screws. So, let's get started on that, because I want that frickin' chainsaw. Strange alien material. That's what SAM stands for. Work in progress, this is not used. Ah, see? So there's one of those early access things. Work in progress. These are all these random ores and all this freaking vegetation in here to get it out of my inventory for now. There we go. That's better. And cable. Gotta make a lot of cable. You didn't have a therapist because you have kids, therefore you are a therapist. I'm glad you consider your time with me as you time. I consider my time with me as me time too. Unless, of course, I'm mad at me, in which case I consider it to be very frustrating time that I spend trying to get away from me. Doesn't work very well, but we try anyways. Nice! You resurrected it. That's still one of my absolute favorite creations in all of history. That name made me so very happy. I giggled like a schoolgirl for how long after I came up with that? Mausa pausa. Alright. See, I completely forgot what I was going to do just because I saw those words. That was it. That was all it took, was one username, and I'm just completely befuddled. Smooser. You don't like Smooser? Yeah. Oh, the old Bowser. Bowser. It just makes so much sense on so many levels. What was I doing? That's what I was doing. Ziz. So I can make more screws. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. It's kind of hard to change those, although they did offer everyone a free change a while back. Yeah, that was, oh, what was that name? I mentioned it the other day ago, that game. Helldivers. Oh, that was so much fun. It was such a simple game, but I don't know, there was something to it. I don't play too many of them roguelikes, but that one got me. I really like that. Oh, is somebody getting his chimkins? Yeah, I see you over there. You should say hi to everyone in chat. I got them all together. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking to get the PlayStation set up probably this weekend so that I can start streaming from it too instead of just the computer, because, you know, I do like some of my games to be played with the controller. Yes, I know, I can get a controller for my computer. Not gonna start that dialogue with myself. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, look at this. Magic. I can do this too. Bye. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I think I've got enough screws. Nope, I don't have enough screws. 488 out of 500. Okay, now I know. I think it was just you, or maybe it was because I clicked out of the stream to type in the chat. Because depending on the game that you're playing, that can have an impact on it. See, there they go, complaining about your internet again. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely just a you thing. Sad day. Hey, Mauser Powser. Why don't you get your other half to go out there and get him some better internet, eh? Tell him to get on that. You tried, huh? That's not good.
Efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
R&D inflated my pocket dimension. That seems kinky. But now we can do this. Yee! Chainsaw. And I have almost all of the components that I need to make it already. Nice. Is mentioning something helping though? Or is that just mentioning something? Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Nobody in your area does fiber to the home or fiber to near home. It's all blech still. And now I just need to keep 25 iron rods. Yeah. Wave. Oh, wow. That was terrible. Hey, it's a cryptic, isn't it? How are we doing? That's right. Rude. Uh-oh. Fuse broken. Anybody know an electrician? Heh, faster package. Yes, I do. Still insubordinate. Still rude. Still mean to me. Bully. Yay, she has returned! And so has Hank. Hi, Hank. Welcome home. Yee. Everybody say hi, Hank. Oh, Hank is what I have named my little space pirate. I mean, come on. When you look at him like this, doesn't he look like one of them old school Gundam knockoffs? So I was like, he needs an old school Gundam knockoff name. Thus, he is Hank. But yeah, you deposit material lists into him. He flies them up into space to your space pirate overlords. Something like that. Alright, so part assembly. You need the smart plating in order to get your next big upgrade in the game, so I guess I should probably go with that. It sounds like work. I don't want to deal with that. Can I just pretend instead? Oh yes, yes I do. Many, many things. If I wasn't meant to randomly deposit into Hank, I would not have been given the appropriate depositing device. Hew, 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 hew. Alright, chainsaw. Ying, ying. Oh no, I forgot about that. Now I have to spend an absolute fracking eternity doing this. So y'all have to entertain me. Yes. My jokes are hit or miss. Majority are miss. We've got Miss Evelyn. We've got Miss Susie. We've got Miss Mouse. I crack myself up. That's what's important. I thought I just said not to wow me. Yeah. I did. I'll admit it on that one. That was bad, even by my standards. Ugh, this takes forever. Poor me. Why poor me? I'm doing alright. I'm not too terribly delirious at this time. Too terribly. Alright. That's enough fuel for now. We'll keep those waffle cakes. Yeah. Chainsaw.
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to research this. That's 2 references to Ash. Research some mushrooms here. Almost enough material. Just gotta go cut down another mushroom. Or 50. I just like the way that you can use it on one targeted object within a certain field, and it'll nuke every object around it. Like all of these shrubs. I'd have to sit here and collect them all by hand. Take forever. But instead, one chainsaw strike, boom, they all explode. Well, most of them. You miss these guys. That's the part that I like most about it. Really cuts down on the amount of time that it takes to round up your supplies. Oh, hey, wrong button. Stop that. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, zombies. I'm good. I mean, we've already seen squid-faced dogs that breathe fire. I really don't think we need zombies to make this planet any more obnoxious. Yeah. That was a bit much. Like, seriously, I just landed on this freaking rock. I don't need any fire-breathing squid-faced zombie dogs. The fire-breathing squid-faced dogs are bad enough. definitely the greatest B-movie actor in the world. I mean, like, you just can't beat him. No fire-breathing Cthulhu, thank you. Alright, that is definitely more than I needed. But that'll give me a good head start on the rest of that stuff. Zoom, zoom. Nighty night, sleep tight. See if you can get your husband to bite. That's because you're a vampire. Awkward turtle. Wow. Alright, we definitely have a lot of biomass to work with now. Go back up to the mycelia tree, and we can research these fabrics. And sit back over here. Make a bunch of fabric. I thought that was called a prairie dog. Hey look, a parachute. Now we can make gravity work slightly less. Yay!
New equipment unlocked.
Yes, I do. I'm very good at jumping off of cliffs, and not so good at having a way of stopping myself. Let's see. Quartz crystal. Uh-oh, fuse broken. Terrible. Okay. Throw some of this in here, throw some of that in there, throw some of that in there, throw some of this in here, throw some of that in there, throw that in there. Don't need those. Yay. What did I come here for? This. That's what I came here for. There we go. Now that I'm using concentrated biomass, those will last longer. Research. That's what I was doing. Research. Quartz. Yay. Coal. Gonna have to find coal somewhere. Heck, if I could find coal somewhere, I could quit using this freaking biomass. Hey, look, it's another one of them. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Lizard doggo, pet the lizard doggo. Hi, little buddy. Hi, little buddy. How you doing? Oh, he's so cute. They make me happy. How can you not love lizard doggo though? I mean, come on. Just look at those ears. Great big fluffy ears. He's so cute. Pat pat. Pat pat. Wow. There are words, sir. There are words. Doesn't help that people who aren't from Oregon aren't going to understand that. True. Oh, backwater as backwater gets. Zoom zoom. Alright, anything out here needs stabbied? Hey, is that the big fat flying bird? Come here. What are you? That is a very fat bird. Oh. Apparently I didn't get anything for killing it. Now I just feel awkward. This area doesn't look particularly friendly. Yep, nope, that's not good. Note to self, don't do that. So we've got more iron here. Where's the nearest quartz? Really? 1400, 1500, 1700. So we got one at 14 and one at 17 in this direction. Let us go for a walk. Do-do-do-do. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some fun stuff along the way, like coal. I'd really like to find some coal. And you. Why? Because I can. Uh-oh. Come here, you little bugger. Yeah, rude. Alright, there's one down. Oop, timed that one wrong. There we go. Anything else right here? No. Alright, where's that going? Oh. Woohoo! There's a lot of you. Okay, well then. Didn't have to be like this, man. Didn't have to be like this. Come on, come on. Yeah. Now beat the crap out of you, prick. Okay, that is looking very toxic. It was not murder. It was initiated self-defense. Strategically initiated. Borderline preemptively. It's preemptive self-defense. That's what it was. Alright, so it looks like I have to wander through a toxic hell pit in order to get where I'm trying to go. I like that ripple. Actually, we realized that you need to refresh, and we all just change our colors. Ooh. So it could be that I could avoid the altitude issue, which would avoid that toxic issue if I start down there instead. Because how toxic is toxic exactly? Oh, and there's some sort of creature in there, so never mind. If it was just one obstacle, I'd be okay with it, but that's 2 obstacles, and that's a bit much. Okay, so it looks like maybe possibly longer way, but safer way. Uh-oh. Toxic plants. More toxic plants. And more toxic plants. Everything wants to kill me. Why they gotta be so rude? Eh? Can't we all just get along? Yeah, look at that nonsense. Rude. Okay, so yeah, it looks like if we had avoided coming uphill at all when we left the hub and stayed down in this valley, which does look like it has a lot more ground creatures in it, but theoretically might get us where we're going. What is this? What's that? Is that one of them testicle berries I need? Yeah. Nuts. That's what I needed. What is this? Oh, you get some limestone for that. Interesting. More Healy berries. I like those. Yeah, that'll definitely change that. Here's more raw quartz. Why can't I just get a quartz vein that close? Jeez. Oh, more bacon mushrooms. And Healy berries. Oh, toxic plant life. Oh, great. Toxic plant life. And a bunch of you dickheads. Bloody brilliant. Ow. That's okay. I don't need legs where I'm going. Yes, it is always distinctly possible that I'm gonna die. But I haven't yet. 923. Jeez, that is so far away, and you have to go through so much. This is not going to be an easy area to backtrack through. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, 923. Now we're down to 817 and just over 1,000. Yeah. That is an insanely long distance. It would take me a lot of metal plates to route the silica back. What is that thing? I don't think I've seen that thing. Yeah. At least I have nothing to indicate otherwise. Whoa. 1, 2, 3 fire-breathing Cthulhu dog things. No, thank you. Let's see if we can skirt them. $500 and closing. Hey buddy, you're the only thing I can pick on, so yeah. Go away. Oh! Yikes! No thanks. I didn't even see that thing. No, I won't leave this Hilt Strider alone, because everything else is picking on me, and I need something to pick on and make myself feel more manly, because everything is emasculating me. It's not fair. It's a cruel and unjust world. I deserve to feel like I am a great and powerful warrior. Wham. Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna run really fast and hope he doesn't hit me. Wow, huh? That's what, 3 wows in 1 session? We're doing good. What do I gotta do to get to 4? Some cheese to go with that wine? Nah. I'm not sophisticated enough for wine. I'm a barbarian. I drink mead. Don't believe me? Ask Kristen. She drinks mead with us. Yeah. The wambulance? Oh no, not the wambulance. Okay, only 200 more meters. Are these gonna kill me? No, okay. Oh, I hear growling. Something's trying to kill me. Ow. Okay, you, buddy. Yeah, you don't like getting tased, do you? Prick. This is actually a pretty area. I really like these giant trees. Me too, I shouldn't have started talking about mead. Now I want some. Oh, hello. Or on more. Gotta love them. And you know, they do deliver. And they do ship to almost every state. Just saying. Lily and Michael know what they're doing. So, you can have mead delivered to your frickin' house. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that? Seems to me I should have told you that, because clearly you didn't know, and that is something everybody needs to know. Uh-huh. Yeah, it'll do that. Oh, your wallet might cry, but the rest of you won't. That's okay. She didn't need it anyways. That was kind of cool. Launching myself through the air at this guy, I managed to fist him. Yeah, I said that. 164 meters. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I really like this area. It's got a very nice aesthetic to it. These trees remind me of those giant trees in like Madagascar and Africa that are really straight, bottle shaped, and they house massive volumes of water. Oh, yeah, you have no idea. That's okay, so you can't hold that against me. Because you're going to be fisting your wallet soon to get that mead. Heh. So, no judging. You looking at me, buddy? Bring it. Toro. Yeah, not bad for an old man, eh? What about you? You gonna behave yourself? You gonna... Yeah? No, you want some too? Alright, come on. You're welcome. It's a great song to have stuck in your head. You know, unlike something like Baby Shark, doo 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 doo, Baby Shark. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sorry. You're welcome. Baby Shark, doo 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 doo, Baby Shark, doo 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 doo. Oh, that's all right, huh? That proves just how far gone you are. Be one of them. I should have known. Okay, where was I? How many iron plates do I have on me? 197. Definitely not enough. But we have accomplished part of what we set out here to do. Yeah, I can see how that would add some humor to it. Whee! That floor is too steep. Crap, I know there's going to be a spot for you. Yeah, never mind that little detail. Yeah. Ah, shit. Of course it would do that to me, you prick. The shit was that? Some kind of frickin' spider? Not cool, man. This is why nobody likes you. Oh no. That was way after my time. You know, a harsh bit of perspective on that one. It has been more than 10 years. Oh, I'm about to die, aren't I? Yep, there I went. Crap. Build massive conveyor belt to ship the materials back to the base. Alright. So I'm back. Doing good there. Now I can change my production back to iron plates. Hey, what'd I miss? Oh, did you say a word and it got blurred out? What word was it? I can go into my settings and change that. Oh, yeah. That's because if you don't have that turned on, then these stupid spam bots show up, and every 10 freaking minutes you get them trying to junk you with their ads. So, win some, lose some. Still get bots, but they have to be more cleverly programmed. Oh yeah, I just died. Yeah, see? Just gotta be slightly clever with it. And what exactly is that for, since I'm kind of in the middle of this? Something funny. Well, that's not very nice. I really want to know what it is. Ah. Yeah. Hard to believe. It's been over 10 years. I don't feel like I should be that old. Worth it. In every way. Absolutely worth it. Living in another country for an extended period of time is something I suggest to absolutely every person. It helps so much with personal development. I'm not sure I comprehend, because I'm pretty sure that every contract in the military is a bullshit contract. Bazinga. There's your joke. Not gonna wow me on that one, huh? Hey, don't get me wrong. I would totally do it all over again, and I wouldn't change a freaking minute of it. So yours was bullshittery. On top of bullshit. As opposed to just the usual bullshit. Yep. Good stuff. Anywho, I was only supposed to play for 2 hours tonight. So, this is a new thing I'm thinking about doing. I want to try a new game every Tuesday. And so I'm going to call it my Tuesday tryouts. I'm going to put it in the schedule and try and mark out what game it is ahead of time, so that way people can go onto my Twitch schedule and actually see what's going to be playing on Tuesday nights. And I was also thinking about possibly doing something like fan favorite Fridays, so that people can, like, I'll set up a poll and people can vote what game they want to see played Friday night, because that's one where I usually stay up late and I'll stream for, 4, 6, 8 hours, whatever. However long I can get away with it. But yeah, so I was thinking about setting up something like that on Fridays too, so we could set up a polling system and get that going to pick what games. That way people will be able to see what it is and decide ahead of time if it's something they actually want to see, just to help get you guys and others more involved. Oh yeah. Multiplayer Friday. How can I make that work? There's got to be a good linguistic turn in there somewhere, because there just has to be. Let's see. Well, instead of fan favorite Friday, we could go with fanfare Friday. That could work for a multiplayer construct. Yeah, so there's an idea we can bat around. Yeah. Definitely got quite a few games that could be a lot of fun multiplayer, and not above buying them as well, of course. Yeah, the only thing I have with the concept of multiplayer Monday is that I wouldn't want to get out of here on a reasonable timeline, and so I would wind up staying up way too late on Monday. So, yeah. Glad you got my back. But yeah, there's some ideas. Yeah, Mondays are never fun. But yeah, these are some concepts that are in development, but I think I am going to start dubbing Tuesday as being TRYOUT Tuesdays, and trying to post ahead of time whatever game I'm going to be trying out that week. So that's something you can look forward to on the channel, whatever you call that, the About page. Schedule, that's the word. So yeah. Anywhooser, yeah, I think that this one is easily going to be added to the collection of my readily available favorites for streaming. It's such a relaxing game to play, but it's also like not relaxing to the point of putting you to sleep. It's fun, it's interactive, the goal setting is well paced, just the elements of it, free play, so much fun. And this one is multiplayer, so that's a thing. But anywho, yes, time for bed is work. Gotta love that work. And on that note, we shall catch you all on the next stream, which will probably be Friday, but I might be able to squeeze one in Thursday. We'll see with scheduling again. So I gotta get these new lights all sorted out. Got some other stuff going on, but I'll try to get something in Thursday. If not, then it'll definitely be Friday. And yeah, we'll catch you all next time. Bye. Oh yeah, and don't have too much fun. Have some, but don't have too much fun. What's up?